everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the absolute best tools for wholesaling real estate in 2024 and going into 2025. Guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you the exact tools that I use in my wholesaling real estate business to make over $100,000 a month. And guys, I would not recommend anything that I don't personally use. So everything I mention in this video is going to be super valuable for you and your wholesaling real estate business. That being said, make sure you stick around and watch the whole video. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So what are the absolute best tools for wholesaling real estate? Guys, every single tool that I'm going to be talking about in this video is going to be available at jacobblank.com. So first off, let's talk about the things that I've built for my real estate business. Now, my favorite tool so far, and by far, is my offer calculator. Guys, this offer calculator is going to help you calculate the exact offer to make the seller in order to make sure you are getting deals under contract at a price that actually works. Because as we know, guys, we need to get the deal at a significant discount and at the right price in order to be able to mark it up and make money and have buyers be interested in buying the deal. So let me show you this offer calculator. So if you want a full video demo of the offer calculator on how it works, there is a video at jacobblank.com about it, so you can check that out. But let me go ahead and show you what it looks like first real quick in this video. So basically how it works is you are going to plug in 3 comparables that you find of properties that are similar to the property you are looking to make an offer on, but that are in really good shape, that have been remodeled, the ARV, the after repair value comps. Once you plug those in, it's going to give you the average of those, of what they sold for, the average price per square foot, the average price based on price per square foot, and it's going to give you the ideal ARV. What is the most accurate value of what this property can be worth after it's remodeled? And then it's going to do the math for you on how much work the property needs. So if it doesn't need that much work, you can do average repairs, and it's going to do the math for you based on the square footage and tell you it needs $21,000 in repairs. Next, you're going to be able to plug in your assignment fee, and it's going to calculate that in. You're going to be able to put the state you're in, so that way it calculates how much the investor you sell the deal to wants to make. And it's going to minus out all of these things, calculating everything that goes into flipping a house in order to make sure the numbers make sense, and it's going to spit out your MAO. So right here it's telling me if I offer the seller $545,000, I'm going to make $15,000. And it's also going to give you a low and high offer range to make the seller. So it's telling me I can offer them $517 to $559. So if I offered them $517, I would make about $30,000. So it's telling you exactly what to offer the seller. All you have to do is plug in a few pieces of information. Guys, do you know how valuable that is when it comes to learning how to make offers and making sure you make the right offer to the seller? So I highly recommend that you go get this. It's one of my favorite tools. It's available at jacobblank.com/shop. Next, we have my transaction coordination sheet and KPI tracker. Let me show you that. Again, there is going to be a full demo video of this on the website, but let me show you it real quick. All right, so I've got it right here. Basically, every deal that you have under contract, you're going to want to plug in here. And as you can see, I have plugged in a property right here, 2 of them that we're going to make $10,000 on each, and it's going to automatically keep track of how much money you're going to make. As you can see, it's telling us we have pending to close $20,000 and we have 2 deals assigned. Now let's say I go ahead and I get another deal under contract. This is the under contract section. This is sold deals, this is under contract. It's going to show me I have 3 deals under contract because there's 3. 2 sold, 1 that is in the marketing section, right? So it's keeping track of how many deals total do I have sold, how much money do I have sold, how much do I have under contract. And then closed, it's going to keep track of that as well. So I've closed 1 deal for $10,000. My total closed deals is 1, and my average deal size is $10,000. It's keeping track of your most important KPIs, key performance metrics, and it's putting all your deals on an organized dashboard right in front of you. There's more that goes into it as well, right? It tracks every important piece of information that you need. But then we also have the sign tracker. How many deals are you getting under contract each month? That's really important to keep track of. And which person on your team is getting them, right? Closed. How many deals is each person on your team closing per month? And how many deals are getting canceled each month? So guys, if you're struggling to keep track of everything going on in your company, You want to track your KPIs? I highly recommend you get this transaction coordinator tracker. It is available at jacoblank.com/shop. It's one of my favorite tools. Next, we have my sales training documents. Guys, this is a game changer if you are trying to get better at sales. There is over 20 documents in here that go over every single thing you need to know about sales, whether it's rebuttals, objections, how to build rapport, key tips and talking points, the sales roadmap, the Ford technique, FORD, right? Family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. These are things you can talk to every seller about. Condition questions, what condition questions to ask the seller, cold calling scripts, you name it, the list goes on. Everything you could want to know about our sales process is right here in these documents. Same thing with the cold calling training manual. If you are trying to get good at cold calling, or if you want to train cold callers on exactly how to cold call, this training manual is over 20 pages long, and it's going to teach you from start to finish, how do I become a master at cold calling? I highly recommend these tools. You can get a bundle of all of them, and you'll save $50. If you need a real estate website made for your company, my team, my media team can make one for you as well. Also, my wholesaling CRM. This is by far the #1 tool that I have in my company. This is the main system that I use, the whole thing that runs my whole business. I went from doing 2 to 3 deals a month, and once I started using this platform, I've never done less than 5 deals a month, and it helped me make over $100,000 every month wholesaling. There's a full demo of the platform at wholesalecrm.com, but basically it handles your full acquisitions department, dispositions, transactions department, marketing, sales, KPIs, employees, and so much more. It does automatic follow-up, emailing and texting your sellers automatically for you. It also sends contracts for you at the click of a button. All you have to do is input a few pieces of information, and it is going to email the contract to the seller for them to sign. It's going to keep track of your KPIs. It's going to organize every seller. There's a mobile app so you can access your business on the go, and so much more. Just to give you a sneak peek of the platform, again, go get a full demo of it at wholesalecrm.com. There will be a link down below. But here's the activity page. It shows you everything that's going on in your company, everything that everybody's doing. The seller leads app keeps track of every single seller that you're working with. It creates a seller leads profile for each and every seller, keeping track of all their info. It sorts them into what category the lead should be in. Is it a new lead? Is it interested? Is it not interested? Right? Is it Spanish speaker? Is it a lead you shouldn't contact? Is it hot, warm, cold, or dead? What is the seller's motivation? Are they a tired landlord? Financial problems, medical problems? What's the reason they want to sell? Again, that automatic follow-up where it sends texts and emails automatically. Contract creation, fill out a few pieces of information. Click generate contract. It's going to fill out the contract for you, create the PDF, and then you can click email it to them, and it's going to lock up the deal for you right there by sending them the contract. There's all these other apps, your transactions, your offers, your cash buyers, your team members, all of it's here. This is how I run my whole business. Again, guys, it's too much for me to go into on this video, but you can go get a full demo of the platform at wholesalecrm.com for completely free. So I highly recommend you go check that out. All right, so that is everything as far as things that I've built for my company that I use. Now, when it comes to things that other companies have created, let's talk about those. But before we do that, I want to pause real quick and give you a free gift for sticking around this long in the video. If you want my purchase contract, my assignment contract, and my cold calling script for completely free, all you have to do is go to jacoblank.com/free, input your information, and you're going to be able to download my scripts and my contracts for free. Now let's continue with the video. So my first tool that is not something that I've built for my company is Propstream. Guys, Propstream is something that you have to have for wholesaling. You must have it. There's no way around it. Basically what it is a database of property across the country. You're going to be able to look up any property across the country, and it's going to give you all the information about that property. How many beds and baths, square footage, year build, the county, seller information. Every single piece of information about that property is going to be right there in front of you. So that way when you're talking to the seller, you can sound like an expert because you have all the information. The next thing that's going to give you is all the comparable sales in the area that are similar to your property. So when it comes to figuring out what the property is worth, so then from there you can calculate your offer, You need this because Propstream shows you what has sold in a mile radius in the past 6 months that's similar to your property, and how much did it sell for. So that way you can figure out what are other properties selling for, and then from there calculate your offer with my offer calculator. Also guys, Propstream helps you conduct marketing by building out motivated seller lists. You can do direct mail, you can skip trace sellers to get their phone numbers, and so much more. It is an all-in-one real estate investor tool. You can identify leads, research properties, and market to your leads, and comp, and figure out what the properties are worth, and then from there calculate your offers. It is a necessary thing and a necessary tool for every single wholesaler. And as you can see, the list just goes on of everything it can do for your business. Guys, there's going to be a link down below in the description where you're going to be able to get a 7-day free trial of Propstream. So make sure you go down below and get the 7-day free trial of this. It is a must-have tool for wholesaling. I couldn't run my business without it. Next is another data source, right? You're able to get lists of motivated sellers from Propstream. Another one of my favorites is Cole Realty Resource. Guys, I've been using this data source my whole career. It gives you unlimited data for the whole year in your market with phone numbers for $795. Do you know how insane that is? Most data providers charge you for the record, and then they charge you 8 cents per record to skip trace. So for 1,000 records, it would cost you 80 bucks, right? So for 10,000, it costs you 800, and so on. Data is so expensive. It's one of the most expensive things when it comes to marketing in a wholesaling real estate business. Well, the good thing is that Cole Realty Resource doesn't make it expensive anymore. Because for $795, you get the data with the phone number for the seller, so you can call them right away. You don't have to pay more to skip trace it to get the phone number. So you can get hundreds of thousands of records in your market for a one-time payment of $795. This is how I've been able to get my business off the ground and scale it and grow, because I didn't have to dump tens of thousands of dollars into data. Cole Realty Resource is a game changer. Also, if you're not able to afford the $795, they offer where you're able to get 20,000 records a month for $129 a month. So if you need to pay monthly, you'll be able to get 20,000 records a month with phone numbers just like that. The next thing is Ready Mode. This is the dialer that I use. Guys, you cannot be hand dialing sellers one by one, okay? You need to be using the Ready Mode dialer. There's a link down below in the description for the Ready Mode dialer. You're probably wondering, what is a dialer? A dialer is a system that dials multiple sellers at once and feeds you the people that answer. So instead of dialing sellers one by one and nobody picking up the phone, this dialer can call up to 12 people at once and feed you the people that answer. So that way you don't waste your time sitting there waiting for somebody to pick up. You can consistently be talking to people every 30 seconds. That way you can reach hundreds and thousands of homeowners every single day. This is necessary in order to have success at cold calling marketing and have success at wholesaling, because you need to reach hundreds of sellers, and the only way to do it is with a multi-line dialer. My favorite one is Ready Mode. If you use the link down below, you're going to be able to get a discount on the dialer and a full demo. So make sure to check it out. It's my favorite dialer for wholesaling real estate. Also, a free tool is my Facebook group. Guys, you can join my Facebook group. It's called Wholesaling Real Estate with Jacob Blank. There's over 14,000 members of people looking to help each other out when it comes to wholesaling real estate. There's tons of cash buyers in there, so make sure to join my Facebook group. And guys, if you're looking for callers, cold callers for your company, go to thecallgenius.com. These are the cold callers that I use for my wholesaling business to do my marketing. Contact them and they'll teach you and show you everything about how it works to hire cold callers to do the outreach for your business. But overall, those are the main things that I'm using for my wholesaling business. Those are my favorite tools. And that's what I recommend that you guys use. All right? And it's all available at jacobblank.com. And other than that, the final thing that I would say is if you guys like what I'm teaching you, I do have a full Learn to Wholesale program. It is available at reiscalers.com. There's 57 videos, I believe, that teach you every single thing you need to know about wholesaling in the intro. We go over all this. We go over all this about marketing and data. We go over systems, acquisitions and sales, calculating the offer, scaling your business, all these bonus videos. In conclusion, guys, if you are ready to learn how to do this business and start making checks like this, where I made $130,000 on one deal, and checks like this where I made $40,000, and this where I made $26,000, I highly recommend that you sign up and join the community, the REI Scalers community. And again, guys, if you would rather have one-on-one coaching with me, I do offer one-on-one hourly mentorship calls at jacobblank.com/mentorship. Remember, there's links down below in the description for all of this. But overall, guys, these are all the tools that I use in my wholesaling business, and my favorite one being my system, the heart of my wholesaling business, which is Wholesaling CRM, and it's available at wholesalecrm.com, and you can get a full demo of it there. But guys, I hope that was valuable to you, showing you what I use in my business and what my favorite wholesaling tools are in 2024 and going into 2025. As a gift for you guys for joining and watching to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and give you my investor-friendly title company list that is nationwide. So guys, if you are looking for title companies that close real estate wholesale transactions and work with investors for 100% free as a thank you for watching this video, I'm going to give you my investor-friendly title company list. All you have to do is go to jacobblank.com/title, and you'll be able to download that. But I hope you guys found this video valuable. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.